Happy 2022, my subscribers and followers and family. This year 2022 is one of the best years for our family. We have taken enough time not to post a video, but we are preparing for you very nice content. And we have two major resolutions in 2022. One, we are not going to buy any chicken feed. The only thing you're going to buy is, actually we're not going to buy any chicken feed, we're not going to buy any raw material. The only thing you're going to buy is the micro ingredient, but the major ingredients, we're not going to buy them. That's why I have this beast here behind me. I acquired this machine from CMC Motors basically because of chicken feed. We are going to build our own chicken farm from scratch. And so this is the strategy. Were to get a new tractor, hire land, do production of maize, soybean, and wheat. And then we were to buy our own land in town and build the structures. And thanks be to God, here is the tractor we bought. It's a New Holland TD80, an 80 horsepower machine with an RD disc plow. And this machine is going to help us in land preparation, that's plowing, and also it's going to help us in the secondary tillage and also the planting of the corn or the maize and the planting of the soybean. Then as the produce is growing, on the other hand, we are going to start immediately the construction. We are building a very, very simple structure. Well, I don't want to say it's expensive, I don't want to say it's cheap, because expensive is cheap to others and cheap is expensive to others. But the structure is affordable and it's decent and you like it in our coming videos. Now let's go to the farm and see how the machine is working. Let's get results. Oops. Okay, this is it. There's a beast. One kick. It's very efficient. It can work very well on very difficult terrains. By the way, if you haven't subscribed to our YouTube channel, hit the subscribe button, We are using an RD disc plow and it's perfect. It comes very well with the New Holland TD80 and the arms are very heavy duty, and that's how we do it. Just see it. So I'll engage the 4 medium gear and work with it. So let me do the handbrake. This is what a farmer takes. You have to be all round when it comes to production of corn. We do it perfectly. And basically we have to make our own feeds right from the start. That's the beauty of this machine. So guys, this is how we're doing it, and this year 2022 we are doing it practically. The only way you're going to make a profit in poultry business is make your own feed. We decided to buy raw materials in the previous years when we were in partnerships with others. But now we've seen that when we buy raw materials, there's also a bit of an extra high cost or an increased cost. That's why we said, why can't we now do our own feed? Like we are able to control the quality of raw material that we're getting. For example, we are doing our own maize. When we shall take you through how we shall harvest the maize and how we shall preserve it. We are able to control the quality of the maize or the corn and avoid things like aflatoxin, things that could bring in mortalities in our birds. And so if you are buying a bag of maize now in Kenya, for example, at $30, which is 3,000 shillings, if I'm able to do my own maize on my own farm, I'm able to get a bag of maize at a cost of about $10. That's 1,000 shillings. So I'm saving some 2,000. And also, I'm able to control on the quality. Now, I'm also doing soybean. For example, this land that I'm preparing here, this piece, the other piece and the other piece you're going to do, it's about 30 acres. This is meant for soybean. But now, somebody will ask us, how are we going to do the processing of the soybean? And yet we had said that before this soybean is what, sorry, and in the previous videos I'd said that you cannot use soybean before you process it. I've entered into an agreement with the food processing company whereby the soybean I'm going to harvest, I'm going to sell it to them or I'm going to deliver it to them. And then in return, they're going to give me the soybean waste material. The soybean that they would have used to process feed, that is the pre-cooked or roasted, so that I can now give them, if, for example, if I give them a bag of raw soybean, they're going to give me about 3 bags or triple the amount of waste or residues of soybean that they have used in processing their own feed. As the feed will be growing, or the raw material will be growing on the farm, we shall have started the construction on the other end. And so right from here, we are going to do the construction of the structure. So we'll take you through the construction of the structure. We'll take you through how we are doing the planting and everything, the costs involved, detail by detail. So that if any of you, my subscribers, wants to start your own farm, you can make it homegrown. Like you can do everything for yourself, but slowly by slowly. The land I've bought in town, it took me 2 years, actually 3 years, because we're already in 2022. I just completed the payment the other week, and it was so expensive. I couldn't buy it in a single year. I won't tell you how much it costed me, but it costed me a fortune. And I took my time to save so that I can buy the land. It also took me time to save so that I could go and buy this tractor. It took me time to save so that I could lease the lands. And so you cannot just wake up one morning and you say you want to start a farm and like, boom, you're there. No. Don't do what others are doing. Just take your pace, move on your own speed, and let's go slowly by slowly. I'll take you through my strategy this year 2022 so that you can see how we're achieving these goals together. If you're new to the YouTube channel, subscribe, okay? If you think about a TD80, CMC will offer you the tractor. Maybe I'll just take you and do a review of this machine, this New Holland TD80. It's a very good tractor. It consumes 6 liters of diesel to do an acre, which to me it's quite affordable, doing 6 liters per acre. And also one thing I love about the tractor is the gearbox. It's perfect compared to the other tractors with a very nice gearbox. The gears are centered and we have got the accelerators and the brake system is perfect. I'm also told the durability of the tractor is perfect. It's able to give me 10 years of service. So if I'm able to do my own corn, and we're going to do 100 acres of corn and also about 30 acres of soybean, I think I'll be good to go.